Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Who is Secretly Stalking You tarot card reading. Who the heck? You're stalking me, bro? Stop. Unless you're so-and-so, then continue. Oops, I dropped my towel. We're going to have a look using the astrology cards and see what this person's like, personality-wise, zodiac sign-wise. And then we're going to do the tarot spread and figure out what this situation's about. Why are you stalking me, bro? What's this about? What's going on? What is this concerning, bro? Stalker. Alright, here's your first card. Oh my goodness. With cameo appearances from Scorpio. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. You know you got that. Oh! You got that deep, intent Scorpio energy in the stalking. Okay, so let's do positive affirmations. This is a good stalker. This is a kind stalker, a lovely stalker. Scorpio, please don't hurt me. You got somebody who's feeling really intense. You know these Scorpio relationships are about loyalty. There's nothing worse than the betrayal because they will plot that revenge for years to come. You don't want that smoke, okay? If you're mistreating a Scorpio, please don't give a Scorpio a reason to stalk you. I'm saying I'm worried about you. Because your next card is Cancer. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Cancer, I like you. You're a little moody, and you like to eat. You like to cook. That's the best part. So, has anybody been leaving muffins at your doorstep? Might be the Cancer. That sounded weird. The way that sentence was just no. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, productive, yet relaxed and slow. I don't think I read Cancer. I'm not going to do you guys like that. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Look at all this. I feel like Scorpios and Tauruses have a relationship in the area of stubbornness. Like, it would be a stalemate if there were two debate teams and the leaders was one was a Scorpio, one was a Taurus. It would just be a bunch of people going, hey, you have faith, you got good points, I don't know what to do. Right? And then Cancer would be crying because like, oh my god, I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I'm hangry. Right? So this stalker is a little weird. The stalker comes with the depth of connections and wanting to and valuing those connections. To the point of maybe obsession, but let's not worry about that. Scorpio also is ruled by Mars and Pluto, so there's depth in the transformation part of Pluto. But in the Mars part, I'll argue with you. I'll say vicious things. I'll do low blows. I'll play dirty here. Cancer is very moody. One minute you're good. One minute your head is going 360. How? What happened? What's the matter with you? How come you're baking cupcakes while you're mad at me? Am I allowed to have a cupcake or not? You know, what is happening? Basically I'm telling you, you got a moody stalker, and those are the worst. So good luck with that. I should probably run for cover myself, because now we also have Taurus energy, so now you know they have upper body strength. And by upper body strength I mean that mouth. Because they will fight with that mouth. And it'll hurt. It'll hurt. But let's stop the slander for a second and let's talk about why this person is stalking you. What the heck's going on? Sir, why are you stalking me? And I'm looking with the Golden Universal Tarot Tarot deck. So here we go. I've been shuffling for a long time on that one. 9 of Pentacles. That's good. I feel like that's you. 9 of Pentacles. They see that you're independent. They see that you're doing well. They see that other people see that you're doing well. They see that other people expect you to be doing well. That's good. You're fruitful. You're happy. Let's hope they're not resentful or anything. The Two of... This feels good. It feels like one of those people like, oh, you're doing well. That's good. Hey, I just want to make a cameo appearance in your life, like an episode of like Seventh Heaven or whatever. Some random person I never met before is gonna come in and tell everybody, oh, I'm proud of you. I don't even know you. I don't care if you're like, I don't know. Two of Wands represents grass is greener syndrome. I feel like this person's like, oh yeah, you're doing well? Huh, look at that. I just wondered what would happen to you. Huh? Out here living good. Living the leisurely life, having a little bit of that Venus energy. We got Taurus coming out with the Venus energy, and as well as the Empress. Close associations here. So you know that this person is looking at the finer things. They want Chardonnay. They want it in a wine glass that doesn't have a stem. Okay. They want caviar. Well, not caviar is pretty. They want what? Egg placenta, fish placenta, or whatever the heck the rich people eat to sound fancy. It's disgusting. Okay. You pay $1,000 for that? Okay. Then we have the Nine of Cups. And finally, this is where I like if you're attracted to this person. This is where I like if you feel good about this person. I feel good about this person, but I don't know if you feel good about this person. We don't have no swords. We don't have the Tower. Heck, we don't even have any controversial, like, if you 1 + 1 = 2, then that's controversial. We have a person that the most controversy is in their personality. And for all I know, your personality type could want somebody that's overly protective, overly possessive, because you will become an asset to this person. They will be sensitive, so they might be a little jealous. And by a little jealous, I mean a lot. And that's okay. They see you out here doing good. They're proud. That's the Scorpio in them, being like, yeah, that's right, you level up to me, I'm sizing you up. And when they looked out there into the world and wondered what else was out there, they never came across somebody who was like you, who walk, talk, and act like you, who carries themselves that certain way that they didn't realize they liked until they noticed it wasn't in anyone else. We got the Empress card sitting there leisurely. This is a card of connections, and 1 + 1 1 + 1 = 1 more, 3, which is like getting married, moving in together, having a child. Isn't that the ultimate form of expression of love for two people, having that child? Bonding our DNA. So this represents growth and expansion in that type of happy growth and expansion, not like shotgun, let's move in because they're closing in and I'm being evicted type. But hey, we're moving in together, not to make the bills easier. I mean, that is a benefit, but hey, we don't hate each other. We don't dislike each other enough to be able to stand each other for a while or tolerate each other in long periods of time. Over basically, like, what I'm saying is I can take my wig off in front of him. He helps me cut my braids out, and then he helps me moisturize the rings around the what am I saying, yo? Okay, let me keep going with your reading. Knight of Cups. Spiritual, divine. You guys already know. I feel like you have some type of gut instinct about this kind of thing. I know you're out here being fiery, but at the same time, when you calm down and you zen, see, you might even thrive with this person because of that Mars connection. You quarrel. You like to use the mouth, and the Taurus likes to use the mouth as well. Scorpios sometimes like to use the mouth, not as often, but I think that this is why I feel good. I feel like you'd be flattered by a little bit of stalking, not too much. Don't be watching me. Don't think you know me based on what you saw. Don't read my zodiac and think you know me. Type energy, but you know, that's fine. It is fine. I feel like you can sense this. I feel like this person comes very sure of themselves. That's how you know it's them. I feel like this person's stalking. Hey, they're stalking to do some research to get in there. They're shooting their shot. Okay? And are you gonna have a problem with it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm giving that 3, the Empress, 3, a little bit of a side eye, but there's nothing too controversial here. There's no 3 of Swords, so I'm not gonna make a huge accusation of a third party situation. Oops. That slipped out of my mouth. But no, I don't, it's not a thing, because we're seeing a lot of pleasure here. And I you know, if that involves interfering with a relationship in order to do what feels right, That's the only time I could see that as a thing with the Empress card. Now, ultimately, what's really validating and really good about this person is their spiritual strength and their belief system, and them being really sure of themselves will spill off into you and make you feel that way. And it'll give you justification for all that energy that you have. It'll finally get to be streamed. Is that the past tense of streamed? Streamed? Stram? It'll be strab everywhere. Anyways, this person ultimately is trying to make a loving romantic gesture that is well thought out and deliberate. So they're not trying to just do whatever and hope for the best. I think this person knows a thing or two and wants to learn a little bit more and then head into war. The battle of their heart. I must take what's mine, your heart. There's the Empress right there. There you are. I think this is a romantic stalking. Stalking by curiosity instead of hateration. So I'm not saying be flattered, but I'm saying don't worry. Let your defenses down. Although if you are under witness protection or something like that, don't let your defenses down. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Alright, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one.